Let me start.
Just
Are
one
you hearing?
second. 1 second. I'm just going live on YouTube. It should happen now. All right. So we are live on YouTube. I should find some of the participants on YouTube. So those of you who are joining from YouTube, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And as usual, this is Saturday, and every Saturdays we plan to have these learning sessions. Every Saturday, we try to understand some aspects of pharmaceutical sciences or medicine, or we also learn medical writing. So, for the past 1 month, we have discussed a lot about medical writing through our sessions. Today, we have a graduate pharmacist who comes with over 40 years of experience in the Government of Karnataka department. So, I had a pleasure to be part of learning with him when I was doing my graduation at Government College of Pharmacy. Uh, Mr. Raghukiran, he served the Government of Karnataka Health and Family Welfare Department for over 40 years, and now he's with us after retirement. He wants to share how unity in healthcare education can make all the difference. So welcome, Raghu sir. Thank you so much for being with us, and the stage is all yours. We are more than happy to be part of this learning session, and we wish to learn more from you about how unity in healthcare can make a difference. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Manoj. I'm very happy to be in this evening. That to March 1st, it is after the Science Day
Yeah.
and new opening on this Prayagraj uh, Milan of pharmacy learning people through webinar. And welcome all the people who are interested to go through it. And this is we do our. I just want to say a little bit about the Manoj who has done 450 webinars like this to upskill and upgrade and many learners at all stages of pharmacy. And also he is doing a very innovative way. And I'm very happy to be associated in his talk. And my talk is today is on the unity in healthcare education. We are in a unique situation where national health policy has already been new education policy has been initiated in India, and it is going in all the education sector, whether it is a central or the state or pre-university level up to 12, and after selection admission to the professional courses, everything is a lot of changes is going to be taking place. Is going already is taking place, and everyone now who are in next 25 years of building a good India and skilled India, vibrant India, Vikasit India, all those things. They are very important. Is first one is education and health, and with that, if you have good education, health, you have to care for the people, and this is what is single-handedly doing the work. It is different now. Now we have to do with many people. Let me see that in a primary setting of healthcare level, there will be a doctor, nurse, and pharmacist minimum in
Yeah.
any setting about to cater to the 10,000 population and all. And private and government there is a different little bit, but whatever it is, they are all providers, healthcare providers, healthcare professionals, healthcare workers. So first one is healthcare workers for preventive and promotive. When you go higher to the level, it is a medical service. So it is reflective actually. When it is in a mass level, it is we call it healthcare. When it is a particular to the curative level, we go it as a medical education. And medical education is all the education. It is a toughest course, right? From as a doctor, they're being trained in a better way for 5 years. In working only, they will be with the people. They will be shadowing in different positions, posts as junior doctors, and even they go for the field level of community medicine. I like that in pharmacy also we have community pharmacy and clinical level. We are from the research end also. We are all the part of it, and we are a core. We should be a core healthcare providers and a team, one of the important team. We have to prove ourselves in this one. In the today's in unity of healthcare, I have made about 5 points, and one sixth one is like six balls in cricket. That I wanted to make about say about the standardized education, national pharmacy standards, upskill and reskill, digital pharmacy initiatives, interprofessional collaboration. So my today's webinar, I requested one of five people there to take over this one my talk, and my they are also working and have their type of experience. I think in between they may also join today. And what most of the slides what I have prepared using all AI, that you can also do it. That's not a big one, but my intricacies of final, please be attentive or be with me I have made prepared only about 8 slides, and the last 2 slides it is focused towards studies or course or to get a job or to work with the collaborative atmosphere. We need all this information. It will be maybe useful, I think. So let me start from the first point, standardized education. Yes. In hospital, we see in a private setup, we will call as a client and a patient. In a government hospital, we call it as a beneficiaries. We are by working also, we are also a healthcare beneficiaries. Benefits, let us, what is the benefit of unity in healthcare education? See, when we have a purpose and a goal to serve, professional collaboration, that will be end point of it, but now started now because that is the main unity fosters interprofessional collaboration and work together effectively and sharing knowledge. And the two, this doctor and pharmacist is a unique relationship. It is a sahachintaka in local language. If you thought, we will also think in the way of to give final goal of patient care. We will also contribute from the product or pharmaceutical care. We will also think in his own terms, in our own terms, to help with the same level. So it is a collaborative dual approach. And this helps for the improved patient outcome, better outcome if we work together, and also more knowledge. Because before in the whole India, if you take what the last past 75 years, we were most of the services were only first 25 years. It was to establish colleges and all minimum. It was only 2 years SLC based, and slowly it becomes a PUC based 2 years, and next 20 years more institutions came out with improved this one. It became 4 years, of course. Now after the Millennium Goal 2008, it has become 6 years course, and we are like almost the doctor and the pharmacist, they study together about 5 to 6 years with a in all settings, so that they will be more useful to the society. So this enhanced education system and the new policies and training methodologies are changing every time. And nowadays it is more smart training people by to digital interventions, smart enforcement in the activities. It has changed so much. And to keep up in the pace, it is very essential to be a senior working experience, and also today's junior, both are equal actually. See, you are very good at using your gadgets and all, but the settings with the patient, with the product, and the doctor, nurses in a hospital setting, it is a different. So only the experienced people and this one together, we can learn many things. So when we are doing learning and serving more, the interprofessional collaboration and improving patient outcome and all, it is definitely our satisfactions increases by service to the people. And all these things we need for the better adoption to the change. Professions we have to have this to know about the new policies, technologies, and best practice. See, in India it is about 31 this state, and each state has its own way of local things to deal with this, even though we study everything in English and medium and all. While local communication we have to get to that level and be with the patient and all. And this changes best practice from each state. We can learn many things. Let me go to the next level. So all the benefits of unity in healthcare in India, if we come together with all this best practice from all the state and the state university to central universities, we have a lot of scope to improve ourselves to serve better and be a better citizens of healthcare professions. Next, let us know the basic things of a standardized based learning cycle. Plus two system, you can see that state SLC board, central syllabus board, and all. Each state is now for to admission there is a CET cell, and even there is a CUET, Central Unified Education Exam Testing. So many there are the new approaches to test the level of students' potential to come to this stream of pharmacy circle. So here, teacher, learner, and grading, assessing his potentiality. It starts from right from the day one of this entry, especially this entry to the pharmacy field. We should have a passion, and you have to stick to it for long hours, and it's a lifelong process. We have to have that tenacity, and even in studies also there is a very much we have to be with people, with friends, helping each other, and be with the society and all the trends of we have to be acquiring all those things. So standardization refer to approach by to the schooling that emphasize common program of study, age-based grade level, uniform performance outcome. This mastery he did in a plus two level, science based. They see today in second PUC 3 lakhs people in from Karnataka taking the examination this year, and we have more than 350 diploma colleges, 200 more than 200, and all students who are interested, they wanted to land in a right place and right studies. And most of you are a pharmacist, you are also already we are in that, and now we are exploring to get best result after coming to this. Let me go to the next slide. Let me know that the standards, national standards, global standards, they're very different. Pharmacy Council, I said, it is 75 years of back it started. Now it's already on the next level we are going. And it is regulating pharmacy education, diploma, degree, master degree, and pharmacy, a new 2008 it has started, about 6 years course. And again here, we have in 2015 we had a different approach, PPR regulations, pharmacy education regulations plus practicing regulations were started, and now the National Board of Pharmacy along with the PCI is setting the standards related to qualification and training of pharmacists. This is very important now. The minimum qualification now it is being upgraded to see whenever we go for the job 2 years or 4 years now they are more preferring higher more number of years to study to pharmacist, and the qualification and training of pharmacist is very important. Standards are improving to the national level. So even every state has to try to gear up to that level. And this digital the interventions has making technological, we can get connected to each state now very easily like this. Next, and even after studies in the service, we have to attend yearly at least 2 or 3 this one to upgrade in our continuing professional development. CPD program is very mandatory now, and that is also is recorded in our pharmacy council where we have registered and is an active part of it. Now see in a pharmacy council, they are even taking that ABA card to our registration number, and the insurance part of every pharmacist who are on risk in working with this one is also more and more we have insurance part is also entering to the stream. Next, important of upskilling and reskilling. See, each stage, there is a stages to upskill and reskill are necessary to keep pace with the technological advancement and evolving healthcare practices. Continue, see, even if you say in NCD cases, no, like this diabetic, hypertension, and all, the practice of two systems, if it's Ayush system is different, our allopathy system is different. We have to catch up with the best practice, what is available, even the vital signs, what we are before we used to check. We don't now their smart watches will give that all the kinds of information, and we can if we are not updated to the level what is going on in the society, digital interventions will be left out. It's very much important for continuing education, equipped healthcare as a healthcare professionals, and we are a core team to the members of the health service with better new knowledge and competency. Essential, it is very essential to improve our patient outcome and maintain relevant workforce. Next, whatever we do, finally it comes to the medical side, hospital settings. Now, the real-time experience in hospital settings prepares students for the future role by exposing them to daily operations and patient care dynamics. This hands-on experience is invaluable in developing essential skill in fostering professionalism within healthcare. Many of you, maybe there may be pharma D people who are going to hear this one. See, this for this real-time experience in hospital setting, they are studying for 6 years. The last 2 years, they spend most of the time in hospital settings with a academic vigilance, how their students work in a different department settings with the doctor, and they go to the ward level research training, training and innovative way how we can come out with more knowledge to work better way in future the jobs. So for that, the whole that pharmacy studies itself is becoming a 6 years course. The 2000 from 2014 already more than 10 years, 11 years the batches are coming out in India, but in still that they are not getting a proper, even though that human resource is there. Government they need a better policy to utilize them in our own country rather than they are going to for a job outside the country after getting knowledge from our universities. Then this now this digital pharmacy initiatives, it is very mandatory for any pharmacist in now to entry to the government service. He should have a certification course in digital literacy, and within 2 years he has to go through many software skills. He has to learn from the health programs, and he should have a digital proficiency also. He should in his pharmacy in this one. So this is a part of it. We will discuss it in future in afterwards. Let me go to the next slide. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Manoj, there is another important, another two, three slides are there. Before that, I wanted to take a little break from the usual type of this presentation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh, yeah, we two are together in a pharmacy college, one of the premier college in our state,
yeah.
where it's the only government sector. Can you put something, whatever I talked about, to evolve to this discussion further?
See, one of the major advantages of studying at GCP was, of course, the accessibility, right? So the teachers were always accessible. We had library which was always accessible. The seniors we had were very much supportive. And the brand that the brand name GCP, which is created, has definitely helped us throughout the industry, right? Uh, this
Yeah,
kind of branding does not happen for most of other colleges that we have a privilege of, right? Wherever we go, we'll find some of our seniors working in the industry. Some of them are leaders, some of them are founders of these companies. Many of our seniors have, founded their own companies. Many of them are working as directors of the companies. So that branding definitely helps our current students as well, right? And this was major advantage that probably we got. And the most important thing that we learned in the college was we had to do everything at the college level at our times, right? The
yeah.
digital presence was not that high, and we had to literally do everything on our own. Of course, now the students have all the options. They have access to all the technology. They have access to computers, softwares, and internet definitely helps them out. But back then, that was not the case. So that was more of a human to human connection at that point of time, right? Back then, when you joined as an in-service candidate, for example, it was more of interactions we used to have. There was no mobiles. We never used to, sit with our mobiles and laptops. It was mostly human to human interactions. We used to have classes. We used to sit together, discuss, go to library, come back, and again maybe discuss back. It was more of learning sessions that we used to do. So I think that definitely helped
The
all of us
one thing
shape
I
up.
just wanted to, with this library, we tried that e-library also
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
better progress research
yes,
system. And
yeah,
we were able to, now we had a connectivity to Rajiv Gandhi, all e-library materials and all. And
absolutely.
Jagdish sir, who came from that, he gave, he made you to go to for terminally end patient in end of the
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. Through our
And you came from
Madhipuram
the health
scholarship.
ministry to the entry, and I
Yeah.
came from the department. Our entry is different. You are from
Yeah.
central government, I am from state government, and all the student is the student path.
Absolutely.
Thing is
Yeah.
that we along with us we have two people, Pavitra Jairaman and Mahesh D Nayak.
Hmm.
They are currently they are right working. Pavitra Jairam, she works in Arogya Sauda. This one of the you see, throughout India, we have 8 floor where this ministry, commissioner, director, and mission director, training director, all in one place. No other state in India, that place. She works with many people, and also our Mr. Mahesh.
Mahesh.
He is Mahesh D. Naik. He is from this one, from Sirsi district, Uttara Karnataka. He
Okay.
has, along with the diploma, he has studied while working itself, master in chemistry, MSc. And in
Very
his
nice.
spare time, especially on Saturdays and Sundays, he goes to school and he talks on about the first aid and other programs to the school students and all. If he
Excellent.
joins with us, it is very good. Both of them, and she's Pavitra Jairam. She is now interested to enter for the B Pharma studies also.
Excellent.
And
Okay.
thing is, Mahesh, he is one of the he is doing not only his service, but he has also expanded. the pharmacy importance in his own districts. Recently, he made a cricket team event for all the 44, 4 batches of lab technicians, medical representatives, private pharmacists, and this one in a district stadium. More than 500 people, 1:9%. He has expanded
Excellent. Excellent.
pharmacy people and is very
Excellent.
much identified throughout in Karnataka now. If he
Excellent.
joins with us, he can
Excellent.
say
I
about
think
something
I think
about
maybe
this.
he is facing little difficulty with the internet. Maybe I hope he joins back. Meantime, can we
Okay.
finish off the presentation and then we'll come back to the discussion part. And Pavitra madam, if you are interested, please discuss back with us. And during the interaction, let's complete the presentation first. That will be easier because all of us can then see each other's face and then we can interact. It will be much better.
Manoj, the
Yeah.
main thing is whatever we do, see, like we should have in when you go to from pre-university to university level of education, it's a different setup.
Yeah.
And everyone is learned the basic things, foundation is there, and only thing is application knowledge. It is a different atmosphere, and the thinking pattern of the students very important at that period.
Yeah.
And especially I have I am not getting my slides, but I will go through it. This
No, I
evolution of
think I think
pharmacy
the slide
practice.
has stopped. Sir, if you could just click one more time, I think the slide has stopped. I'm not able to see them changing. If you could click them
Uh,
once and let's see if that works, and we'll come back to the discussion part.
yeah, I am trying. Uh, uh,
Because
uh,
I see a completely blank screen. The slides are not visible at all.
Uh,
But as
now,
you,
uh, share again. I have to go through it.
no, I think it just opens up there. But just click on the screen. How you used to change the slides, the same way you need to change one more time.
Your screen share again. Uh,
No, no, don't share the screen one more time. You have
okay,
to just click on the same way how you used to click for changing the slides one by one. Or else you want me to stop sharing and then yeah, I think click one more time. Yeah, click on that small arrow, little arrow on the right down next to your cursor, left side, right side, right side, right side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It has gone completely blank.
okay. I can without slide also. I have that information. I can go through it.
Shall I stop
Main,
sharing the screen then? Shall we just go and discuss? No problem.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'll stop sharing the screen because otherwise we won't be visible to people and it doesn't make sense that way. So I'm stopping the screen sharing from your
Okay,
side. Let's
okay.
discuss. Yeah. And now I think it should be okay. So as you rightly said, upskilling and digital literacy is something which is absolutely important, not just for the upcoming graduates, but all of us in general, right? Every single day we find new technology coming up in the field, and without we learning these technologies, it may not be so easy for us to dive deeper, right?
Oh,
So learning is absolutely
next level
important.
is whoever enters after the pre-university, they will have their own plans when they come to the graduate level,
Yeah.
and they have. I think they have to focus with these three key components. One is cognitive understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Another one is emotional understanding.
Okay.
And the third one, I will technical level matching. Because when you come to the professional, I will come to the last part. First, I will let me go through this cognitive understanding, very important. See, everyone they wanted to acquire knowledge, theory, and principles, concepts, everything. It gives them to have a critical thinking and problem solving abilities. Whereas emotional understanding, empathy, and compassion with including patient, colleagues, and team members. This is very important. The self awareness to recognize their own emotions, biases, and limitations. This is very important when you are in from adolescent period to the learned citizen of the professional society member. And he should learn effective communication techniques with the colleagues and with also interprofessionals.
Yeah.
With these two things, when they come to the professional these things, they should have a say 2 years, 4 years, or 6 years, whatever it is. When we interact with all with those people, we should have a little bit of technical level matching. No, that is what happens between the diploma trainer's trainer, master trainer, or the degree holder who will be in a responsible post to introduce other people in the hospital settings or community settings. These technical levels, he has to develop a lot of skills, and every time he has to continue his improvement. This
Yeah.
integration, this leads to the proficiency in the profession. Now, this profession is in the transition period. See, we want to catch up with the global level, whereas each state level to the national level itself is now with a lot of diploma holders has to be stream has to be upgraded and upskilled. What we talked in now itself about upgrade and in this one. This technical level matching is very vital in bridging the gap between theory and practice. This is what is done in the Pharma D level also, but
Yeah.
this is becoming more and more important now, integrating of theory and practice. That we have already introduced practical regulations from 2015, new education policies. They are already 10 years of we are lacking behind. But this
Yeah.
integration of theory and practice in a real world scenario and deeper understanding of the subject matter, very much interested in importance fees for the TLM.
Yeah.
All this development of practical skills, we need a competency skill now, everything. So
Yeah.
this to do it, we should have a enhanced cognitive and emotion. This one, this is first two steps. If you are
Sir, I
acquiring,
got access to the slides you want me to share once on the screen. You want to talk about that?
yeah, it's better,
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. I'm just, I got access to the slides. I'm doing it. Is the screen visible? Let me know. Are you able to see the screen?
Just try, I will try now.
Are you able to see the screen?
Uh, no, but can you get this slide on this one? TLM,
Yeah. I'm
technical
just checking.
level. That is enough for me
Yeah.
to continue.
Yeah. This is the one.
Yeah, yeah. Now, okay, yeah, this is one. This one, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So now go ahead.
Uh,
It'll be easier for you. So you
yeah,
can see the
yeah,
screen
yeah.
and talk. Yeah.
See, enhanced cognitive, and we are talking about enhanced cognitive and emotions. TLM helps individual connect theoretical knowledge with practical experience. So today, with what I am not able to be with the academician who are now in the pharmacy and all, but that my theoretical, practical experience with the patients, with the program, with the projects I have undergone through it, and academic, industry people, and supply system logistics. That has made me little confidence to come out with some points which may be useful for the student learning. This cognitive and also as well as emotional practical exposure fostering a deeper understanding of the aspects of the profession. So what it is it gives is identity of the first point. What is that identity of students? He will have a self-awareness of himself. See, getting marks, getting on time, and getting about 90%. Most of my classmates, when we are together, we are all getting 90 out of it, but we managed only 60. because I was at 45 years with family and all. You are very getting mass more. But at the same time, I was interested in going to the community level and work and also policy level in the university, where
Yeah,
we made very much tough to make that 4 years course to 3 years. A
yeah,
lateral entry we have developed in that period because there was a difference between 81 ER and 91 ER. So even now in job they are taking base as a SLC. Uh, See, I got one case I will say you. See, he has done open schooling SLC and it is not recognized. He has done PUC, he has done second diploma, and his certificate is blocked in pharmacy council
okay,
because he has not done regular this one 10 years course in schooling.
okay.
So there are a lot of such things. When we it is development, but you have to see that underdeveloped also. Such things should not give room in the professional settings because we go to the life and death of the patients. Near we are working in such this one, and even a small we not only pharmacology nurses, doctors are also we study more on pharmacology and toxicology.
Yeah,
Uh, One of my in-service pharmacists he used to say, "What is difference between doctor and ours? They study differential diagnosis more."
yeah,
So there is a we study toxicology more, like Shiva and Vishnu. It is like that. Like, okay, whatever it is, this is a reflective. Both has to collaborate and do work. We have to get a better medicine, new medicines in the system, and together we have to see that what is the best bio availability, bio this one equivalency or whatever it is in a therapeutics. We have to go together so that we need more knowledge when we are associated with the different department also. That I was when I was in boarding hospital, I have to take classes to the nurses. I have to make a hospital formulary with all the departmental head, with a chief pharmacist as a. I was a assistant editor doing that hospital formulary for the hospital. This was a unique hospital teaching and research institute in Karnataka. Now it is a Atal Innovative Center. See, there are a lot of pharmacy, nursing students there. Doctor, junior doctor, the student force is there. There is no pharmacy student force in the pharmacy department. We need 1 year internship, pharma D or after B pharma to work in a hospital settings. Internship we have to evolve in our system because the practice with the doctor, hospital, community, we have to evolve in this line because we are lacking about 10 years back. You have this making to new pace what that government is going now in a speed way. There is a lot of things policy making. This type of talks with in the webinar type, it helps to align ourselves and get ready for the. Now we are trying each metropolitan city. Recently, we were in media. I said about in Freedom Park in Bangalore. Now we are next month we are going to say from the capital city to unite and do this. So this is a base for me. After talking unity in healthcare, we were going to talk from the Delhi now to all the state, 31 state. So this
excellent.
platform you have given for me, it's blessed for me at the right time. Then now let me come to again that theory and practice. How that identity of first point, self-awareness and career aspiration. See, many individuals who are worked for 10, 20 years, now they want to come to the university level studies and still do both the things. It's even shorter time. Even after retirement, I thought of being residential course with the doctor, nurses, now, and Ayush doctor, dentist together. I studied for 1 year that how this is going. Public health in India is courses is there. Really, it is whoever interested after B Pharma, it is better to go for 1 year with a mass awareness application of public health pharmacy information. You can do this course also. Next, connecting of these 2 points, cognition and emotion, to the practical application is very important. This integrating of cognitive understanding theory and emotional understanding of practical experience. These two things, if we apply, this connection enables individuals to apply theoretical knowledge in real world scenario and develop a deeper understanding of the profession. This profession now is in transition period, whether if you are in a academic setting, whether you are going for a job, whether you are going for a training. There are a lot of training today. Everyone certified training is there, certified skill level trainers are there. But if you have a flow, connectivity of what you are studying, that itself is a first base it is. It is self-awareness is very important. I really, this whoever learners from this webinar, I expect the first, when you are from pre-university to university level, you should have self-identity, self-awareness, what is going on in the university level, and you should yourself to prepare to the community and the state, national level standards in the profession. It is your own responsibility. You take your own Atmanirbhar. You should be able to make your own capacity building. So I am thankful if these things if they adapt in their this one to technical level matching in any kind of this professional work in future, they are kind of building their competency. It is a blessed for this. They are doing the right thing for getting the right education and right culture to practice a professional work in the society.
Yeah.
Now, so Mahesh is able to connect to us.
No, he is not.
Okay.
So let's, I'm trying to come back to the slide one more time. Let's hope it works. Yeah. Yeah, so you spoke about the TLM, and I'm trying to get the next slide. Unfortunately, I don't have this software, so it just, freezes sometime. All right, so let's see if it is working. So this is the slide that you covered already, right?
Yeah.
TLM, importance of TLM. So the next slide is this one, transition from pre-university to university. This also,
This is the you see. I said the profession is in the transition period.
yeah.
So all the students now they have to take most of the examinations now.
So this is the next
Entrance
one. It talks about the
exam.
planning.
Oh, yeah. So, see, if you just take the lateral thinking, you cannot do immediately whatever it is. First, you have to think. Before thinking, you should plan. Afterwards, you have to involve. See, it takes a one way of doing the things. I had a one slide to of making. If I think I have sent that slide to. It is not in this one. In my
Okay.
mobile, I think I have sent that. That slide, if you took
Okay.
1 minute
I may not have
to.
access to that one right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you can add that. That it's really on 2 minutes activity. It gives you how much patience you have. Many have failed, and it took many time to do. After seeing that this one, it is very easy.
Yeah.
See, when they posted for me for the lateral entry 4 years, I went to PCI, requested the Sir Kokate sir was the president that time. He said, see, they are wasting the resources or this posting for 4 years. They should have sent that place. He said, give me a letter. I will try from my end. So from the apex body, we took the letter to the universities, and universities have to face
Yeah.
dean, pharmacy studies. Many students who just study the books from the school, from the college attached, they never go to even see what university is doing for them. There are a lot of things in the university, whether it is a library, whether it is a NCC or NSS, it is university is connected, and even inter-university, there are a lot of work is going on. So when
Yeah.
you are not exposed only to the one level of studies without this connected to the other things, you are
Hmm.
missing something in the academic this one.
Absolutely.
Many people they are more on marks or whatever the academic numbering. That is not. But when you are assured that good memories today, it is my 50th year in my school. We had a walkathon. That's what I have. This cap was having. This walkathon we met after 50 years. Our Vidyavardhaka Sangha alumni, we are many people from the school. They have come out. We had a good time with all the friends and memories of this one. Let when studies is the heaven period, let most students have managed this course, whatever this course they are learning. And especially this pharmacy or medical and all, it is a very reflective practice in learning. It is a specialty in this one. I met a one person. I just wanted to see that before ending that one person who I in 2008 I was teaching, and that student he has completed diploma, and it is very near to my Bhasweshwar Nagar. He is having it his own medical store. With that medical store, he upgraded to ophthalmic. So he have the eye clinic and also medical store both. And he has made inpatients also. Now he is wanted to open a next level of a hospital for eye care. So I
Excellent.
was
He's from
astonished.
our same college, GCP.
Yeah, yeah, he is a GCPN, and
Hmm.
he has done degree in psychology also. See,
Excellent.
39 years, and he showed, he just, when he entered to his this eye spectacle, this one, he showed a mirror. Usually in NCC and all, the military and all, they keep a big mirror before going out to your personality and all. But there was one small strip in that. He gave one spectacles to see that. After wearing that, I saw that color in that in small strip. So that was a cooling for the sunglasses. So
Hmm.
within 1 minute in this one, he was promoting what all types he is doing, and he even is selling about 1.343 lakhs spectacles, progressive lenses to the in this one. He has been awarded for taking good care of the care in his ophthalmic also, and also that drugstores also he is maintaining. And
Excellent.
as a diploma pharmacist, he is employed five other people to work under him. See,
Very nice.
any pharmacy graduate, after for 10 years, he should be able to make others to work under him, at least five to six people in a healthcare activities. And the first,
Absolutely.
whatever he studies, the next 5, 10 years, it is very important. And this reflective practice in learning helps to evaluate their learning experience, gain insight into their personal growth, and refines their approaches to the challenges. Regular reflection and contributes to the deeper understanding and continued improvement in healthcare education. So,
Yeah.
thank you. You gave a good platform for me. It is my first experience in a webinar like this. Recently, with another this one, I made a conclave throughout India that I attended. I had a certification. Now, whoever attended this one, let them have their own vision and their upliftment in future. I say best of
Absolutely.
luck in their studies also, and let them be placed in a service-oriented place first. See,
Absolutely.
we learn afterwards. That is not the big thing. Once you get a good setting, or what a good then means with a name, good and bad. There's very challenging setting. It is if it is bad, it is challenging setting. That our learning itself is a tool for us to come out from that.
Absolutely.
And I got lot of challenging settings in my 40 years of career. Wherever I go, I tried my best to do it, and that is only having my satisfaction in the profession. Thank you,
Right.
and all for all the professionals who watch this one. I wholeheartedly wish them to come up in their life and build their capacity. Thank you, Manoj. It's a wonderful
Absolutely.
day for me to be again after I think it is 2005 now, 20 years again. See, I said now
Yeah.
2020 now with mobile together. Thank you, Manoj.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, sir, for your invaluable presentation and practical learning. And your 40 years of experience in the government of Karnataka definitely gave you a lot of insights and learnings. And some of these insights probably you are able to share with us in just 1 hours of time. And I'm sure in the upcoming sessions, we can have more of your experiences through other pharmacists also. We'll invite them and we'll
Yeah, I
jointly
wanted
plan
to actually
something more
connect all the
close.
five people. Today I have requested them, but they are not used to it. They are not more work-oriented, workaholics
Yeah,
people.
that's okay.
They'll
That's
see
okay.
that
We'll
they can come to
we'll
this
we'll plan
platform.
we'll plan a
Yeah.
digital literacy program for all five of us first, and then we'll learn the skill, and then we'll
Yeah.
get back to the webinar format. That's okay.
Yeah.
And we'll do
Yeah.
that very soon because your experiences are important for us to continue the learning, right? And there are many government pharmacists who probably have not come to this level and they just want to definitely learn from your experiences as well, right? Because as you rightly said, upskilling, digital literacy, learning new things, these are some of the areas where most of us are not exposed
No, no.
to
Main
unless
thing
we
is
get an idea
technical
about it.
level matching.
Yeah, yeah,
Technical level, you have to learn from any vendor, like in one email, whatever available things. ದೇಶ ಸುತ್ತು ಕೋಶ ಓದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈಗ ವಾಟ್
yeah,
ಎವರ್ ದಿ ಗ್ಯಾಡ್ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದಿ
yeah, yeah.
ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಯಾ
Yeah, absolutely. I think just 7, 8 days back, I was interacting with about 40 of pharmacy professionals and helping them learn how to write an email. So 40 of them attended that session. And we just one class and just we learned how to write email. What are the different elements, how to plan it, how to make an email ID, how to write an email, and how to consistently plan email writing as a upskilling methodology and how to continue that learning. So that is what we learned in the last class. And there is another session which is coming up for medical writers. So I have medical writers community where we write medical content. So for them also there is a session that I'm planning wherein we learn how to write emails, how to
There is
respond to
another
emails
one.
and
There
all
are
of
a
that.
lot
Yeah.
of healthcare manuals
Hmm.
in State Health Training Institute,
Okay.
Shifa. E methodology, there is all books they have been converting. And
Hmm.
if you get an opportunity to do that, that will be because
Yep.
only professionals should
Definitely.
do that.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah. Absolutely.
each page of rating, it is now the content rating is itself is different.
Yeah.
So while writing, we can hear while writing Chachuspati, they are said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last week, I attended one some Samskrita Saurabha. They call Chachuspati writing. Write, read, memorize, and reproduce.
Very
All the
nice.
sport at a time. So their moral education they have done for 100 rupees throughout Karnataka. Someone has sponsored each district. They are giving free of cost to the all the students that
Very
book
nice. Very nice. I
to
think
the
we should
parents
also learn
yes.
that art. I think this
Yeah.
is an art which all of us should know. And I've been writing for 17 years now, and I think writing is great. Learning writing is definitely something all of us should know as pharmacy professionals and healthcare professionals. There are so many
Especially with the
different
patient,
tools.
no?
Yeah,
Patient, in my first experience as a pharmacist, they used to come first to me. Before going to the doctor, they used to come to me. Even after going to doctor, they used to come again to receive medicine or whatever. If you want to go to the
yeah.
lab or whatever it is, they used to say to me and go. That was, see, two times they used to come free. Only doctor, only one time they used to go. So that was a more advantage.
Absolutely.
See, first person to meet in the hospital, which was me. And before going, they used to me greet like it's like receiving and also send off. And most of them will be 70% of the people in primary care. We used to see that this is more preventive and short term, so symptomatic oriented. 70% of the patients were in output. Very rarely we used to recommend for going for the inpatient or next level of these things.
That's great
So
to know.
if
That's
the
great to know.
strong this one is there with a bondage with the patient and latest things, and we can help wonders to we can do in our service.
Absolutely, absolutely. And there was a classic example. I think I was interacting with the Himachal Pradesh State Pharmacy Council, and there was this lady by name Abhilasha. She's a pharmacist there, government pharmacist, and she focuses only on preventive healthcare. So she has been able to reverse diabetes and reverse hypertension in some of the patients just with the help of preventive healthcare strategies and dieting and various lifestyle modification techniques. And of course, I invited her to be part of the webinar. But again, you see, government pharmacists,
No, no, there is
come
another
on
thing. Now
webinar is
we are
very
doing
difficult.
preventive and promotive,
Yeah,
especially this Aadhaar after 70, the whole insurance 5 lakhs, this one. That is a very good project. But state funding is not there. It has been delayed in our state. See,
absolutely.
justice denied is delayed is justice denied. We
Yeah,
have to start this above 70 care, geriatric care in a mass care and pharmacist in geriatric and also genomics. These two things they have to pop up more.
genomics. There
Okay.
are a lot of pharmacists who are doing great. There are pharmacy professionals I know who are doing exceptionally well in genomics. They're doing very great. They're very good. Yes.
No,
So
no, this
perfect.
is especially this high care, super specialty that is required definitely. But main thing is what we are caring that it should be high.
Yeah, yeah,
With this collaborative, this one, healthcare education, we will can definitely what we within the settings we can give a high care.
absolutely,
Nah, that's,
absolutely. Perfect.
thank you.
So thank you so much, sir, for your time, and we look forward to learning more from you in the upcoming sessions and from your colleagues as well, because they all bring variety to our learning. And these learnings will continue every Saturday, and we'll
Learning
get
is
to
a
learn
continuous
something
process
different.
from cradle to
Learning is a
grave.
continuous process. Yeah. So
Yeah.
perfect. So thank you so much. We'll meet again. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
and I thank all the participants who have participated on YouTube with us. We look forward to meeting you again in the next session. So thank you so much, and have a great